Hey guys, welcome back to the Salmon Fam channel. So today I have a project share for you guys. Well, my last video, I was doing kind of a little craft with me video on this album. So check out my last video if you want to see how I started this album and all the stuff that I used and the tools and everything that I used. So go ahead and check out my last video so you could see the beginning process. And sorry about on that video, I had some interruptions, so just ignore that. Um, so here is the album, and I used the Prima Misty Rose collection. And it's not done. I did finish putting the papers on in my last video. I stopped at a couple of pages because there were so many. I had to tape all the pages down on them, so that took a while. But on all of my albums, any album that I make, I always like to do my covers. I like to completely finish my covers before I get into the rest of the book. I really love to see the covers done, and it just kind of inspires me more to finish the rest of the book. And if I do stop working on it or something comes up and I have to stop working on it, it can sit at my desk and it'll look done and it won't look incomplete sitting on my desk. So that's why I always like to do my covers first. And it just really looks really nice just in case I do need to stop working on it. I could put it on my desk and, it looks good. Just like this one right here, which I never finished. It's been sitting on my desk and it looks really cute because the cover's done, but it's incomplete. But sitting on my desk, since the cover's all done, it still looks cute and I don't have to worry about it looking unfinished. So that's just how I do things. I always like to do my covers before anything else. So yeah, this is the Misty Rose collection. I've had it sitting for a long time and I really wanted to make something. So as you guys seen, if you watched the last video, I used this chipboard like flip album. I don't know what you call it, but it comes with the rings. I got it at Tuesday Morning for $2.99, and I always buy these whenever I see them at Tuesday Morning. I buy a bunch of them because, like I said before, these albums are so quick and easy to make. That's why I really love these albums. So if you're looking for like a really quick gift for somebody, you can make this really quick versus making one of these type of albums. Even though this album is really small, it took a really long time to make this, and then it takes a lot of paper, a lot of material, and a lot of extras. So these albums are really pretty, but take forever to make. Even though this is a small album, it still took a long time to make. So this album you can knock out in a couple of hours if you stay working on it. With no interruptions, you can knock it out in maybe 2-3 hours versus this one will take probably a whole day of you working on it. Or most likely you would have to stop and put it away and work on it the rest of it another time. So I have made 2 of these albums before. The other 2 are Christmas albums. I have shared those on my page before. So you could definitely go check those videos out. It's around like Christmas time. So here's how it looks. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. So right here it says together, and I like the gold because the paper has like gold foiling on it, so the gold goes really good with the paper. I showed you guys in the last video all the embellishments and stickers and everything that I took from my stash to use to decorate this album. So just a bunch of flowers from my stash, pearls, little resin pieces, little bling pieces, some wood pieces, pin, like a little pin button thing, acrylic pieces, flowers, just a bunch of little things from my stash, and then some trim down here, some pretty trim. So yeah, that is the cover, and I'll go through and show you guys the pages. Like I said, it's not completely done, but I'm getting there. So these are just some of the pages, and I really like this album because it's really, you know, it's like a pretty floral, and it reminds me of like springtime. And I think I'm going to use this album to put Easter pictures in for this year. Easter is coming up on Sunday, and I think I'm going to use this book to put some Easter pictures because I'm not really a huge like Easter fan, so I don't want to make like a full like Easter album with like everything Easter in it. So I really like this floral one because it's not super like Easter themed. So I could, even if I don't put all Easter pictures in here, I could still put some other pictures, and you know, it'll still be okay with the theme of this. So these are all the pages that I put together. This paper is so pretty. Like I said before too in some of my videos, my favorite flower is the pink rose. I love pink roses. That's my favorite flower. So this paper collection has a bunch of pink roses, and then also love the gold foiling, which I really love pink and gold together. And this is the back. I didn't put any paper on the back yet. I think I might just put a plain, maybe a plain white paper or something back here. I didn't want to put this kind of paper on there because, you know, it's just the back. So probably just put like a plain white paper or something back there. This is my favorite image right here from this collection, this page. I love this page. So yeah, that is the cover done, and I think it looks really pretty. So what I'm gonna do, oh, got my tiny little chicks right here showing. I think I showed these before. These cute little chicks that I made. So what I'm gonna do now, what I like to do with these albums is I like to do this side for like journaling, and then this side for pictures. That's kind of the layout that I like to use when I make these, and I did it for the other two albums. Yeah, so that's what I like to do. I like to do this side for journaling, this side for pictures. So I have the what are these 4x6 journaling cards from this collection, and I think what I'm going to do with these is probably cut them and kind of add them to this side over here for journaling. I don't want them to, because they're pretty big, so they're almost the same size as the page. So I think I'll end up cutting them down and then adding. So I think I might. I'm trying to see if there's any images that will be, see, like this kind. Like this is pretty, but you can't really write on this because it has this image in the middle, and then I would hate to flip it this way and put it in, because then it's just a waste of a pretty image right there. So see, like this one's really pretty. This one I could cut down and then add that to in here. So let's see. So I could add that over here and pop it up. Pop it up on like some foam tape just to give it a little bit of dimension. And then put it over here, maybe cut it about right there. And then I'll have a little journaling side. So I think I'm going to do that with this one. And then I'm still going to go through and see what other images there are. I'm going to need, let me see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so I'm going to need 7 images to, or this one I kind of like how it is, so I think I might do like the journaling part up here. Maybe I could add something there to write on. I'm not sure yet. So grab my paper trimmer. Okay, so I think that's a good size. So right there. Yeah, I think that'll be pretty. Let me grab my corner punch. I don't know if it's in my drawer or if I put it away. Okay, let me grab my corner punch really quick so I could round the corners off. Okay, so I can't find my corner punch. Thought it was in my drawer. Okay, so I can't find my corner punch, so I'm just gonna use my envelope punch board because it has a punch corner rounder on the back, so just use that. Okay, there we go. I had a small corner rounder punch, but I have no idea where it is. I thought it was with the rest of my punches, but I guess not. So okay, so I just grabbed this foam tape, so I'm gonna use I'm gonna use some of this foam tape. Use the thicker one. Oh. Okay, so I'm gonna use some of this foam tape to pop it up a little bit. Okay, so now I need to find my scissors, which they were just here. Don't you hate when you can't find anything ever when you're crafting? You always lose something. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna add that to the middle. Let's see where the middle is. That's good. All right, so there is one. Let's keep going. This one, I did want to keep that how it is. So let's see what other images there are in here. Okay, so I didn't see anything I would like to put for up in this corner over here. So I'm trying to think. There is this piece that was from the other one. Okay, so I'm not sure what I want to do yet on that one, so I'm going to skip that one. Okay, so here's this one. Huh? Let me take it out. Okay.
What are you doing? The book.
I'm making a book.
Making book.
So I like this one. And then it kind of matches with the blue on this side. Okay. Let me see how I want to do this one. I don't want to cut too much off. Okay, so I think I'm going to cut a little bit off here and a little bit here. Make it small enough to fit right there. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to cut around this butterfly because I don't want to cut straight across because I don't want to ruin the butterfly. So it's going to cut around. Okay, so I'm around the corners really quick. Okay, so I didn't really like how it was so straight on the top and the around it. So I'm taking, you could see, these scissors right here, and these ones kind of give it that like ripped. You can see they kind of give it like that ripped look. So I like that better. So I cut it out and it has like that ripped kind of look, and I use these, so I like how that looks a lot better. So go ahead and pop that up on some foam, put that on that side, and I will go in later and like decorate and embellish the pages and around it and stuff like that. I like to do that right after I put all of where I'm going to put like my journaling spots, and then on this side figure out where I'm going to put the pictures, and then I'll go around and embellish everything. Okay, there we go. And add that. Okay, so there's that side. Okay, so let's keep going.
Mama.
What?
What?
No, don't touch that.
What? Mama.
What, baby?
Like this.
Be careful. Okay. so I like this one and this one. I think I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so let's see where I would have to cut it. I think this one I'm gonna cut into like maybe kind of like a circle. Watch out. Okay, let me see. Okay, so I have these scissors and it has that kind of design on it, so let's see how that looks. Oh, careful. Okay, that's still really big. Alright, careful. Get down. We can drop it. Okay, so that's still pretty big. I did it sideways. So I think I'm gonna hold off on this one and see what else there is. There's this one. Okay. This one's pretty nice, so I'm gonna go with this one. Okay, so I like that one. I'm around the corners on that one. Okay. So I'm gonna go with that one. Okay, so I'm just going to do this last one, and then I'm going to turn it off right here, and then I will be back again, maybe later on today or maybe tomorrow, and I will have most of it done, and then we could start embellishing everything. So I'm just going to put up this last one. Okay, so there's that one. So let's go through. So here's the cover. Then we have this little journaling spot over here, and then over here is going to be for pictures. This is the one I skipped. Then there's this side over here for journaling. And then this one. Okay, so there's just a couple more to go, and I will figure those ones out. And yeah, that's it for now. So I'll be back maybe tomorrow or later on today, and we'll keep going and try and finish up some more of this really pretty album. So all right, so please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.